next tab over is the bands tab, and we don't really recommend that you make too many adjustments right here. If you are going to play around with these settings, you want to, less is more, and so you want to make small changes to the frequency bands as you're experimenting with them. But we'd rather that you give us a call and we can talk you through making some adjustments if you need to, if you have some frequency issues that you need to deal with. By default, they're set to zeros all the way across here. That doesn't mean they're getting zero amplification. It just means they're set to their zero default levels, okay? So if you do make any changes here, you need to come back down here and save it right here. And you need to click on the left and the right and make your changes and then save it, and that will take it to the hearing aids. The next tab over is for loud sound protection. And what this is we want you to be able to hear loud sounds. I mean, it's important to hear loud sounds. They give us good cues about our environment, but we don't want loud sounds to be painful. And sometimes with accompanying a hearing loss also comes with a greater sensitivity to loud sounds, like clanging dishes, slamming doors, barking dogs, things like that. So if those events are painful to you, then you can come here and you could reduce these loud sounds and soften them up a little bit. Now, we recommend for most people, you're going to be fine with no reduction or low reduction. If this is set to high reduction, you want to bring this back to no or low reduction, okay? And you can kind of experiment with that. What I like to do is I'll put it on no reduction and then just kind of bang my hand against the table a couple times and hear what that sounds like, and then bring it all the way up to high reduction right here, and then bang your hand on the table again, and you can tell the difference. It softens those loud sounds. But especially for starting off, most people aren't going to need this, and so you want to keep that at no or low reduction, okay? The next tab over is focus, and this is controls the directionality of the microphones. In normal mode, it's going to give you directionality all around you, so you can hear in front of you, to the side of you, behind you. This TV mode is for assuming that your TV speakers are in front of you, and it's just going to focus those microphones in front of you so that you can hear that TV clear and reduce some of that background noise. And then this tab over here for noise reduction. This is another one to be careful about. If it's set to high reduction, you want to take this to the either off or mild reduction, okay? People think that, well, I don't want to hear any noise, and so they want to eliminate all that noise. Well, that can also cause some choppiness to the sounds of normal voices if you're not careful. So you want to, when you're starting out especially, you want to keep this at off or mild reduction, okay? So that's the tabs there. Coming back over here to the main page, once again, the way you get to the volume is sound control down here. That's where you get to the modes and the volume buttons and all these bands and those type of things.